how to basically what we want to do is show you how to make a survey using SurveyMonkey and how you can get the graphs off when you design them. First things first, click Create Survey. Then give your survey a title, so I'm going to call it Customer Research or Primary Research, Customer Primary Research. Give yourself a category, so let's say customer feedback. Click Let's Go. Then what you do is you click and add a new question. You've got a whole range, so you've got multiple choice, drop down, matrix ranking, prominent schools, single text box. I'm going to keep it simple, just do multiple choice. So for example, what you should do is think about what type of socks do you wear. And then you write in your different multiple choice answers. So for example, you might stick something in like trainer socks, white socks, black socks, and then click Save. Then you can add another question. What styles are you interested in? So it could be, I don't know, crazy. So you could think about check styles, plain block colors, again another question about what you could ask a question about how often do you buy socks in a year? You could also, so you could then say, 1 to 2 times a year, 3 to 4 times a year. Okay, so that's a very, very quick survey which I've done within 3 minutes 52 without looking at any instructions. What I would suggest you do is try and avoid the question about age, because you are going to be asking it to your students, well, not to your students, to you guys, to your fellow people. What you can do is you can preview the test at the top or click Done. Once you click Done, what I suggest you do is then share it on Facebook between the people in the class and get them to fill it in. Once you do that, I will show you what you need to do. Just let me pause it quickly. The next part, you have to sit there and collect responses. The easiest way of doing that is to post it on Facebook. You can also send it as an email. but that's the easiest way of doing it, is to post it on Facebook and get people to fill it in. Once you've done that within the class, all you need is about 5 or 6 responses. If you can get more, it would be great. Then what you need to do is to analyse the results. So first things you do is to collect the response. The easiest way to do that is to post it on Facebook. You've got access to it within the class. You can then share it between everyone and they can all fill it out, and then you've got it. If you get about 6 to 8 responses, that's adequate enough. If you all do it at the same time, it makes it 10 times easier. Just go around to your fellow students. It means you don't have lots of bits of paper, and it does all the data correlating for you. You can do that by clicking Analyze Results, and then within that you click Collect Response, and then you will see all your question summaries here. It doesn't show on mine because obviously I haven't actually sent my survey out, but all you need to do is you'll say, oh yeah, I can't get my responses off. Just print the screen and you'll get us examples, and I will show you a couple of examples in a second. Okay, so this is the way you should lay the slide out. For this one, what I've done is I've actually used a student's old work and to show you how he's done it. But you'll need a graphical representation of what it is, and you'll need to answer this question 3 times over. So you need to ask at least 4 to 5 questions in the survey. And we'll talk about what makes a good survey in the actual lesson. I'll give you a brief exercise to go over that so you've got a basic understanding of how to construct it. So what you want to do is you want to find out what it tells you about your customer, and also how it helps you identify your customer and their needs. Okay, the easiest way of doing that is to look at this. So for example, this person had language skills wasn't the greatest, but what he's done is he's screenshotted from the website, and then he's talked about the customer needs in the second one. That's what you need to do 3 times over. If you can do that, that's all I'm asking you to do within your assignment, and I think that's good enough. But that's a basic way you can show how to do your primary research, and you can do it quickly.